feel-good book with a great story based on reality. Book came nicely packed in a good condition. Stories like this will definitely help parents shape up their children in better human beings who accept others and the world as it is. Just beautiful. We happened upon this by chance, having seen a YouTube video about these penguins, and so the boys wanted TTHE book. We thought it would be a way of talking about same-sex relationships. Our children, who have same-sex couples in their lives, didn't see that. They saw a wonderful love story and a tale of adoption. They said this is like our family. You fell in love and we are the eggs not looked after, and now we are the beautiful family. Which we liked a lot. Highly recommend it. Lovely pictures and delightful story. Very sweet book. It doesn't quite hold my 18-month-old's attention yet, but I think it's sweet and it will eventually. Lovely story, and I love that it's true. I read this to my 5-year-old and 8-year-old and both understood the concept. This is a lovely way of making children be aware that there are different family structures. The very last page was more heartwarming as it explains that this was based on a true story. My grandchildren and the children I've read this to in school have loved it. Having a range of themes: penguins, zoo, families, adoption and gay parents, and wonderful illustrations make it a great book for all children. Read about this book after hearing about the male penguins adopting an egg in news more recently. I was immensely touched by the story and great tool for explaining same-sex parents to my 9-year-old. This book was recommended as part of a list of diverse books for children, which is how I came to purchase it. It has a lovely story which I hadn't realized was based on a true story about a pair of penguins in New York. Given it's a board book, I was expecting a lot less words. My 9-month-old got quite impatient halfway through due to the length of the story, and improvisation to the written text was required. This was my bad as I didn't research the target age. Overall well-illustrated storybook which I'll revisit when the little one is a bit older. 3-year-old adores this book and now spends large parts of the day building a nest and sitting on her penguin egg. This is a far messier task than you might imagine, but, as penguins need to be quiet to get their eggs to hatch, it's a welcome relief from the oral assault I've had to endure since she learned to talk 18 months ago. The story is sweet, as are the drawings, and the book has a great message. It's given us a great conversation starter to talk about how families are all different shapes and sizes. I believe it could be written in a way that would have been more engaging. However, it is a little long-winded for its target audience, and I've had children under 5 get bored before the end when I've read it. I am a former children's librarian. But the story is adorable and it has become a classic of early years literature, standing out for being a true story and having a very accessible LGBT theme, which is introduced in a very natural way. I have had a couple of conversations with children about gay parents when reading this book, when they have had trouble understanding the concept, but often it is just accepted by children that the penguins are both male. It is fairly popular with children, though more so with liberal adults, and the illustrations are beautiful. I believe the company Educate and Celebrate have a lesson plan based on this book, so if you are a teacher reading this review, search for that online. This is a small, hardback book containing a beautifully written story about 2 penguins building a family. It was bought as a Christmas gift for a child, but all of the adults gave it a read and there were more than a few eyes being dabbed when they finished. When it comes to LGBT plus books, this is an essential addition to any library and is definitely set to become a firm favorite in our house. Click link in description for more reviews.